Hey, what's up guys, welcome to another video. So in this video I want to talk about 10 cool things that you can do with Samsung Galaxy A72. So just like Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and S21, this A series, this new A series is also packed with features, and there are a ton of amazing and cool stuff to talk about and to play around with. So without any further delay, let's get into this video. And the first thing that I want to talk about here is the call backgrounds. So if I go into the dialer and then go in settings, here you will see this new option called call background. So instead of dull backgrounds, you can now have really interesting and funny and even cool call backgrounds. So first thing here is the layout. So you can go with the regular layout or go with the more compact one. So that's this one here. And then if we go back, you can then go in backgrounds, and in backgrounds you can select different backgrounds that will be available and be present while you're getting a call. So you can go around with select any one of them here, and if you don't want any one of these, you can then add more from your gallery or from your AR emoji gallery. Moving on, the next thing that I want to talk about is this side key button here. So out of the box, if you long press this, it will not give you the power of menu, so you can change that. So if we go in settings and then go in advanced features, here you will see the side key option. Just go in here, and here you will actually see two more options. So we have double press and then press and hold. So double press, as usual, will launch your camera, or you can set it up to open Bixby or open any other app. You can also use it to open, I think, Torch. So there it is. Next option is press and hold. So here again we've got two options. So either you can select Wake Bixby or power of menu. So out of the box, Wake Bixby is selected, but you can change it to power of menu, and once you do that and then long press, you will then get the power of menu. Now if you do decide to stick with Wake Bixby option, you can then power off this phone by going into the notification panel and then selecting this button here or typing this button here, or otherwise you can long press the volume down button and the power button together, and that will also give you the power of menu. Moving on, I want to talk about the refresh rate on this display. So this Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display supports 90 Hz refresh rate. So if we go in settings, and out of the box it has been turned on. So if you go in settings, go in display, here you will see this option motion smoothness. So high has been selected, and this gives you 90 Hz screen refresh rate. So this is great. It makes your phone really smooth, animations really quick, buttery smooth, and gameplay is also a little bit better with this, and overall you get a very smooth and buttery feeling while navigating your phone. But now if you don't want it and it's affecting your battery, which I don't think it will matter that much, because we've got 5000 milliamp hour battery, so that's enough to support this 90 Hz screen refresh rate. But if you're not happy, you can go with the standard 60 Hz refresh rate and apply, and you will get this refresh rate that you've been using forever on any other phone. Next up, I want to talk about a gallery feature here. So gallery in One UI 3.1 has some tricks up its sleeve, obviously. So let's go in gallery here. So I've got no pictures right now, but if you go in settings, you can actually turn on the labs feature in this gallery. So you will not find it out of the box, you'll have to turn it on. So if we go in about gallery and tap on this version here multiple times, so gallery labs is now enabled. If we go back now, you will see this in the end. So this is the last option. So if we go in gallery labs, you will now see ton of new options in gallery. So we've got film strip in viewer, viewer and details, renewal, day cluster merging in picture list, dynamic spacing between photos, and you can go ahead and take a look at all these options and enjoy yourself. So there's a lot of options here, and you can truly personalize your gallery to your own style. So gallery in One UI 3.1 is powerful as it is, and this gives you even more control over it. Next up, you can now also tag photos in the gallery app. So if I go in this wallpaper album and then open this photo, I can then just swipe up, and then I'll find this option to add tags to this photo. So if I add tag, and then you'll see that I've got a bunch of options already here. So let's say I'll add gallery, and then another one, wallpaper, and press save. Now cool thing here is that after you've added tags to your photos, you can then search your photos with these tags. So if I go in here and simply type wallpaper, I'll get this photo straight away. So you can do this with every other photo in your gallery, and you can do that easily by selecting a lot of photos together and then press more, and here you can add tag to all of these photos at the same time. So this makes it really simple. Next up, I want to talk about a battery optimization feature. So Samsung adds a lot of battery and battery saving features in their software. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these features. If I go in settings, go in battery and device care, and here I go in battery, you will then see this option here, background usage limits. So if I go in here, you will see three more options here: sleeping apps, deep sleeping apps, and then never sleeping apps. So here you will find all your apps, those are sleeping, that have been put in this category by your phone to save and conserve battery, and then you will find some of the apps, deep sleeping apps here, and apps that never sleep. So in my usage with my S21 Ultra, I found that there were no apps in never sleeping apps section. So I wanted to add a couple of apps that I didn't want to turn off or be killed off by my phone in the background. So you can tap this plus button here and add them here manually by yourself. Now you can do the same with sleeping apps and deep sleeping apps. So if you go in here, you can again press this plus button and add any app here yourself, and you can do the same with deep sleeping apps. Next up, I want to talk about some of the camera features. So let's go into the camera app, and here the first thing that I want to talk about is the Snapchat filters. So if you swipe to the right, you will see this fun option here. So this is basically Snapchat filters. Press continue, and now you can simply swipe through these Snapchat filters, and then you can even search for them and you will find more here. So there you go, and then you can go in Snapchat from here. So Snapchat filters have been baked into the camera app in A52 and A72. Moving on, the next thing that I want to talk about is the single take option. So this is what just the name says, it's single take. So it shoots a 10-second video, and in that video it will give you videos, it will give you GIFs, it will give you photos, filtered photos and stuff like that. So you'll get just with the 10-second video, you will get a lot of photos and videos and a collection of these items. So you can actually select short types from here. So you can get filtered photos, speed effect clips, and wide cropped shots. So let's demonstrate this. I've got a bunch of objects here. So now all I have to do is press the shutter button here, and it will start capturing this video. So all done. Now if I go into gallery, you will now see here that we've got three options. So single take has taken 3 shots from this one. So we have got a 10-second clip, a speed up clip of 3 seconds, and then we have got a loop video here. So if you do it right, then you can get 3 or 4 or 5 photos additionally as well. So some of them will be filtered black and white photos as well. Moving on, now you can also scan documents automatically with this camera app. So all you gotta do is go in settings and go in make sure that scene optimizer is turned on, and if you go in here, you can then turn on the document scan. So whenever you'll point your camera to a document, it will detect that it's a document and it will scan it automatically. And finally, we now also have the option to add watermarks to the photos taken with A72. So if you go in settings, you will see this watermark option. So turn this on, go in here, and then you can edit it as well. You can write anything here. So you can write test. So and then you it will change down here as well. So this is the watermark that you will get. Samsung quad camera will stay the same, but the text below that will change to whatever you will make it to be. So anyways, that's about it from this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any features that you think are really cool and you think can be really handy and important, let us know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.